So now we'll discuss some questions based on different concepts. So our first question is the number of integral solutions of x1 into x2 into x3 into x4 is equal to 210 is. Option A is 4 raised to power 4, option B is 6 into 4 raised to power 4, option C is 8 into 4 raised to power 4, and option D is 10 into 4 raised to power 4. So we have to find out integral solution of this given equation. Okay, so first of all let's write this equation. This equation is what? x1 into x2 into x3 into x4 is equal to 210. This equation we have to solve. Okay, means integer values of x1, x2, x3 and x4 we have to find out such that the multiplication of all these four numbers is what? 210. Okay, so here this number is what? In right hand side there is 210. Now let's find out first of all prime factorization of this 210. So this 210, this first of all will be divided by 2, so this will be 105. This can be divided by 3, so this will be 35. This can be divided by 5, so this will be 7, and this will be divided by 7, so this will be what? 1. Okay, so this 210, this can be written as 2 into 3 into 5 into 7. Okay, this is prime factorization of 210. Now this x1 can take 4 values, 2 or 3 or 5 or 7. Okay, in the same way x2 also can take 4 values, x3 also can take 4 values, and x4 also can take 4 values. So this 4 into 4 into 4 into 4, this will be what? 4 raised to power 4. This will be what? Solution for this equation. Okay, this is one method to find out positive solution of this one. Okay, now another method we can use. So in for that we have to take this x1 as what? 2 raised to power a1 into 3 raised to power b1 into 5 raised to power c1 into 7 raised to power d1. Okay, why? Because in this x1 there can be factor of 2 or 3 or 5 or 7 or different combinations of these. So I have taken all the possibilities here. Okay, in the same way x2, here also factors of 2, 3, 5 and 7 can be there. So this I am taking as 2 raised to power a2, 3 raised to power b2, 5 raised to power c2 and 7 raised to power d2. x3, that I am taking as 2 raised to power a3, 3 raised to power b3, 5 raised to power c3, 7 raised to power d3. And x4 I am taking as 2 raised to power a4, 3 raised to power b4, 5 raised to power c4 and 7 raised to power d4. Okay, so I have taken these x1, x2, x3 and x4. Now if I'll put these values here, so this all these will be multiplied here. Okay, so when all these factors of 2 will be multiplied, so if the base is same, the powers are added here in the multiplication. Okay, so power of 2 will be what? a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4. Okay, that is here in the left hand side, and this right hand side 210, this can be written as what? This 2 into 3 into 5 into 7. Okay, so in left hand side and right hand side powers of 2 if I'll compare, so this will be what? This will be a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4. Okay, this is what? Power of 2 in the left hand side, and in right hand side that will be this power of 2 is what? 1. So this will be 1 here. Okay, now power of 3 if I'll compare, so that will be what? b1 plus b2 plus b3 plus b4 is equal to, in the right hand side power of 3 is what? 1. So this will be 1. In the same way, comparing power of 5, so c1 plus c2 plus c3 plus c4, that will be equal to 1. And by comparing power of 7, so this will be d1 plus d2 plus d3 plus d4, this will be equal to 1. Okay, so these four equation I got by comparing the power of 2, 3, 5 and 7 respectively in left hand side and right hand side. Okay, now solution of this equation a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4 is equal to 1. That can be written as 1 plus 3 minus 1c, 3 minus 1. Okay, or if I'll simplify this, so this will be what? 3 minus 1, not 3, this will be 4. How I'm writing this, that I'll explain. So this is what 1 plus 4 minus 1 c 4 minus 1. This 1 is what? This number. 4 is what? Number of variables here on the left hand side. So this will be what? 4 minus 1 and c 4 minus 1. Okay, this is general equation. Okay, so here this will be what? 4c3. 4c3. This is also similar equation. Here also this will be what? One number of variables are 4. So this will be what? 1 plus 4 minus 1 c. 4 minus 1 here. This will be again 4c3. Here also this will be 4c3 and here also this will be 4c3. Okay. This 4c3 means what? 4c3 or 4c1. This can be written. Okay. That means what? This is what? Nothing but 4 only. Here also this will be what? 4. This will be 4 and this will be 4. So 4c3 is equal to what? That is 4c1 and that means what? 4. Okay. So solution of this will be what? 4. This will be 4. This will be 4. This will be 4. That also I have written here directly. So from here also I'll get what? 4. Okay. For this values of this a1, a2, a3, a4. Solution of this equation will be 4. Okay. Solution of this second equation, okay, means the second equation solution will be 4. Third will be 4 and 4 will be, fourth will be 4. So this will be what? 4 is to power 4. This will be what? Number of positive solution of this equation. Okay, but we have to find out what? Total integral solutions. Okay, so we have to consider what? Negative solutions also. Okay, so these are what? Positive. Now how many ways this x1 into x2 into x3 into x4, this can be what? 210 and some values of that this can be negative also. Okay, so here we are multiplying 4 numbers. Okay, so either all 4 numbers are negative, then also we'll get positive number, or out of these 4, 2 numbers are negative. Okay, in that case also we'll get positive, or all 4 numbers are what? All 4 numbers are positive only, then also we'll get what? Then also we'll get this number is positive. Okay, so x1, x2, x3, x4. Okay, so if all these 4 are positive, then we'll get what? Then we will get positive number. Okay, that is what? 210, that is positive. Okay, or either any 2 will be negative. So first 2 I am taking negative, then first and third negative, then first and fourth negative. Okay, then I am taking second and third negative, then I am taking second and fourth negative, and then I am taking last 2 negative. Okay, these are what? All possible combinations when 2 numbers are negative. Okay, or all 4 can be negative. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these are all possible cases. Or how we can find out that out of these 4, any no number is negative. Okay, so 4c0, one case is this, or any 2 are negative. Okay, out of these 4, any 2 are negative. So 4c2, any 2 are negative, or all 4 are negative. That means what? 4c4. Out of these 4, all 4 are negative. So the cases will be what? 4c4. So 4c0 means no numbers are negative, means all positive. So that will be what? 4c0. This will be 1. Okay, so this 1 is what? Nothing but this case. Okay, now 4c2. 4c2 means what? Any 2 numbers out of these 4, any 2 are negative. Okay, so if I'll solve this 4c2, so I'll get what? 6 cases. Okay, so that is what? Nothing but these 6 cases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any 2 numbers are negative and all 4 are negative. Okay, so that is nothing but this case. So that is what? Only one case. If I'll solve this, I'll get 1. So these are what? Total 8 cases. Okay, when these numbers can be negative. Okay, so these 8 will be what? The total number of ways when these combination can be negative also. Okay, so the total number of solutions will be what? That is 4 is to power 4 into 8. Why? Because these 8 combinations will be there. So final answer is 8 into 4 is to power 4. Okay, that is option C. Okay, so this is the final answer. Okay, so this is the solution of this question. Okay, now we'll discuss some other question.